Hello, everyone. This week you will be writing an outline for your upcoming research paper proposal. In the past, I've had students ask, why do I have to write an outline? This is not part of my normal writing process. It's just not something I do. I don't really want to do it. Well, understood. But there's a reason why I assign an outline as part of the research process. An outline helps you organize your thoughts and the information that you've collected throughout your research process. It also helps you see similarities and patterns within your points and research that can help you create a logical flow to your paper. And it also ensures that you don't leave out any information that you actually intended to leave in. If you write a paper from scratch without an outline to go off of, sometimes details can fall to the wayside, and an outline helps ensure that you include everything that you wanted to include. As with anything writing related, the first draft of an outline should not be the final draft of an outline. What I like to do when I'm preparing to write an important paper is to conduct my research and then sort of group it into similar categories, somewhat similar to what we see on the screen right now, this clustering strategy. Some people like to use lists to categorize similar information. Whatever the process is, list making or clustering, then we can move from that stage to the outline where we can create umbrella sentences or topics over that specific information within a category. And then that becomes our main point with our subpoints or supporting details and specific research information. What I do once I have an outline is I make sure that I'm willing to play with it. It may not necessarily have the most logical flow in its first iteration, and so it's easy to just move chunks around. So one category that I have is my main point number 3 might better work as my first main point, or a specific detail I have under my second main point might actually work better in my third main point. The idea is to be fluid with this outline, to let it evolve so that your paper can be as well organized with as much support for the thesis as possible. There are several formats of outlines. The one that I am requiring for this assignment is the alphanumeric outline, which uses Roman numerals to denote main points, letters to denote subpoints or supporting details, and regular old run-of-the-mill numbers to support even more specific information. So let's go ahead and look at an example. This is an MLA outline created for a research paper. Notice the MLA formatting that's present here. We're submitting in the discussion board, so it might be difficult to retain the MLA formatting. But you can try, and just a refresher for all MLA papers, you'll have your last name and page number in the upper right-hand corner, your name, my name, title of our course, the date in the left upper hand corner, and all of this is double-spaced. The entire document is double-spaced. Then the title is centered. There doesn't need to be 5 million spaces between the heading and the title. Nor between the title and the beginning of the outline. Normal spacing will do. This outline begins with the thesis, and your outline should as well. Make sure it's the thesis that it's written in the same way, word for word, that your thesis would appear in your paper. This is not a summary of your thesis, it's the actual thesis. Then we move into the body of the essay in outline form. Here's our Roman numeral 1 with a very broad umbrella sentence that serves sort of as a topic sentence over these supporting details. You might find that in some cases this sentence ends up becoming a topic sentence for one of your paragraphs. Some outlines require even more specific detail. So this outline, as you can see, there was the main topic, then the main point, then here's the supporting detail, and then there's even more specific detail, more subtopics, and this is where we use regular old numbers 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Please notice as you review this sample outline on your own that the 5 sections here do not include a conclusion. As we all know, the conclusion restates the thesis and the main points and ends with a brilliant final thought. So there's no new information presented in the conclusion, so you do not need to add a section for the conclusion in your outline. Okay, I think that about does it. Please let me know if you have any questions. Review this sample outline on your own in the module, and also take a look at the research paper that goes along with it so that you can see how the outline informed the final draft of the research paper. All right, everyone, good luck.